The views of the guest are that of the guests and do not represent nor reflect the views and opinions of the Lockoutmen channel, the Recruiter Call channel, nor its host. This site content is for entertainment, educational, and informational purposes only.
Wonder why I always start off with imagine? Because I want you guys to put yourself in these situations. That's why. And I can't imagine myself in those situations, right? That's why I say imagine yourself in those situations. Anyway, imagine being a female trainer out here trying to do your job, only to come back from the shower and find your personal belongings rummaged through. Not once, but twice. In just a few months. Now, that's exactly what happened to this female trainer. And honestly, I think it's diabolical.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Lockoutmen here. Today, we're getting into a post from She Trucking. Shout out to She Trucking. From a female trainer who has had her privacy completely disrespected by one of her male trainees. We're talking about boundaries. We're talking about safety. We're talking about creepiness. We're talking about things that don't even come across her mind. This kind of behavior right here has no place, no business in trucking or anywhere else for that matter. All right, so here's the deal, right? This female trainer who's already dealing with the stress of being out on the road for weeks at a time comes back from taking a shower to find her personal belongings have been gone through. 2 of her storage bins open and her underwear and bra drawer rummaged through. And what does the male trainee say is in all of this? Oh, I must have accidentally opened the wrong bins. Nah, let's be real about this here, right? There's absolutely no reason for a male trainee to be going through her stuff, especially her personal belongings. Training materials, those should be clearly separated. He should know where the training materials are at. He exactly knew what the hell he was doing. And to make it worse, this isn't the first time this happened to this female trainer. This is actually the second time in just 4 months. Can you imagine how violated she feels? To come back to your own space, a space that you feel safe in, only to realize that someone that you're training has been digging through your stuff.
Hold on!
As a female trainer, I'm about done. My stuff was gone through again while I ran to shower. I come back into my truck, go to put my stuff away and realize 2 of my personal boxes in my storage bins were gone through, and my underwear and bra drawer was rummaged through. The guy I was training denied all, but said he may have accidentally opened 2 bins thinking training material was in there. Those bins were personal to me only and absolutely no reason to go through my stuff. I'm absolutely horrified. I spend many weeks out here, trying to the best of my abilities and beyond, and this is the second time this happened in less than 4 months.
Look, I've got to say it. This is completely unacceptable. It's one thing to have a disagreement with a trainee over driving habits or work ethics, but invading someone's space and privacy, that's a whole nother level of messed up right there. This raises a conversation about respect and professionalism between trainer and trainee, if it's a male and female. Trainers, especially female trainers, already face a tough road out here. They're dealing with the pressures of teaching, making sure someone doesn't wreck the truck, and just trying to make a living for themselves. They shouldn't have to worry about their personal space being violated. Now, I have spoke about male training females and how I feel about their training methods while trying to hit on the female at the same time, thinking that their truck is an instant love connection. No, that's not how it works. You should give the respect, stay focused, and keep your eye on making sure that female trainee gets what she needs to get out here on the road. That same thing goes for a female trainer training a male trainer. You, sir, have to give that female trainer the respect she deserves in order for her to train you the proper way of driving out here. That doesn't give you the go-ahead while she's in the shower to go back there and go through her personal space. That's some freaky shit right there, bro. That's even creepier than creep. That's crazy. You violated all space. It's time for you to get up and go. Because as of right now, should this female trainer feel some kind of way now? Yes, I think she should. Now, if it was me, you will be off the truck right then and there. No questions asked. Because I don't know what's going to happen at night while I'm on the bottom bunk sleeping and you're on the top bunk. Ain't no telling what's going through your mind. You got to go, bro. I know some of you guys out here going to say, well, she should have locked up her stuff. But why should she, though? Why should she lock up her stuff? The idea of trust comes into play. Once you're on the truck, I trust you to learn from what I'm training you and to respect my boundaries while we're in the truck. Trust. If I don't have that, then you can't be in the truck. Why can't you just be grown adults and keep your hands to yourself? This is about respect, plain and simple.
My personal bins with my stuff and my underwear and bra drawer isn't for you to go around rummaging through. I have some ideas if I do train again on what I'll do to catch anyone red-handed. I'm so sick right now.
So she also mentions having ideas on how to catch someone red-handed if it happens again. And honestly, I don't blame her. Females, if you ever in a situation like this, I need you to install a discreet camera. You probably can. You can probably get one of those discreet cameras. If you have a dash camera in the truck, then I'm sure you can have a discreet camera while you're gone. And unfortunately, you might have to start locking up your personal belongings. Now, I know some companies have a lack of trainers, male and females. You can request a female on your truck, but if the company just don't have enough trainers there, then you might have to turn around and just be like, nah, I'm not training males, and I'll just wait for a female. But same thing with a female, though. You might have to do the same safety measures with her as well. Definitely report the incident. Make sure that dispatch and safety are aware of what's going on. If a trainee is doing this, chances are something's going on with this guy and you shouldn't be around him. This story is a wake-up call for women in trucking already dealing with enough challenges, from being underestimated to dealing with safety concerns on the road. But this is straight up unacceptable. And trucking companies need to take these kind of incidents seriously. If a female trainer can't feel safe in their own trucks, how can they do their jobs properly? And listen, young lady, respect is non-negotiable. If you can't keep your hands out of someone else's stuff, then you don't belong with that person, period. Find another industry to get into. I'm going to leave you guys with this. Have you ever dealt with someone like this? Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below.